Welcome back, Textfully.
Excited for learning?
In this video, we are going to teach you different types of draws.
So, let's get started. There are 4 types of draws. Stalemate, 3 move repetition, 50 move rule, and insufficient pieces. First, the stalemate. A stalemate is when a player doesn't have a legal move.
What does legal move means?
Legal move is a move that doesn't lead its own king to a check. So, see this position. Now, the white just moved here and now it's the black's move. As you can see that the king is not in a check. But the black doesn't have a move. Suppose here it's blocked by the queen, here, it cannot move anywhere. So this is called a stalemate. Suppose if there's a pawn, then it's not called a stalemate because there's a move for the black player to move like this. The pawn can move.
But if there's another piece like bishop, then this is not blocking. But this is also not a stalemate, isn't it?
This is also not a stalemate because there's a bishop to move anywhere. So it is also not a stalemate. It doesn't matter which piece is blocked by which piece, but if there's no move, then it's a stalemate. So like this.
Even
Next.
2 or multiple pawns are blocked, still it's a stalemate.
Yes, it's still a stalemate. Next, moving on to 3 move repetition. Now see if this is the position like this. Now the white just moved its queen. So now it's a check for the black king. The black king moves to escape from the check like this. And then the white queen gives a check again like this. And then the black king goes from where it started, the white queen to here, same place, same place, same place. It's been 3 times they moved the same move. So this is called a 3 move repetition.
If you move right here and the queen moves right here, and then this moves right here, but this moves right here, and again this moves right here, and then this moves right here, and this moves right here, and this is this also a 3 move repetition?
No. If the same moves are moved by both the players, then it's called a draw of 3 move repetition. So, but it should happen continuously. If in the first move of the game you played the same move, and then second time also if you played the same move, it's not considered a 3 move repetition. In the end game if you played one, in the beginning game if you played one, and in the middle game if you played one, it's not called a 3 move repetition. Next, now a 3 move repetition is done. Next, moving on to the 50 move rule. Now there's only the black king is only left with itself. There's no other piece such as the bishop, knight, rook, or the pawn. Now the king is left alone. So this is called the countdown starts. So if the black moves and the white moves, this is one move. And if the white could not checkmate the black king in 50 moves, it is declared as a draw.
I have another doubt. If there's a pawn and it's blocked, still it is a 50 move. Still it is 50 move or it's not?
Yeah, if move rule because there's no move except for the king to move in this position. But if it happens like if for any reasons, like if this is the case and then if it's moved, the 50 move rule discontinues because there's a move for the black like this. Okay, next is the insufficient pieces. Insufficient pieces is when the player doesn't have enough pieces to do a checkmate. Suppose here insufficient piece draw is when there are only two kings. In this case, the other king cannot check the black king, or neither can the black checkmate the white king. So this is declared as a draw because both have no chances for checkmating each other. Now if there's a knight, still it is considered as a draw because there's no chance for a knight and a king combined to do a checkmate. As you can see, even if you try many ways, there's no possibility. So in this case, it has only one move. Here, now it's not a check, so it's not a checkmate. This is a stalemate. If you do here, there's a move for the king. So even though if you try 100 and million times, it's not a checkmate with only a knight and a king. It goes the same with the bishop. If there's a bishop like this, still it's not a checkmate because you can go here. And if you want to block all pieces like all the squares, now it's a stalemate. This is also insufficient draw.
Oh, but if there's a pawn and another, this is also insufficient pieces.
No, like there's a case
Like
that without this, yeah, it's a draw. Or it can also happen not as a draw because suppose the white king captures the black pawn, and now there's a chance for the white pawn to promote into a queen, and with a queen you can always checkmate a king. This could happen too. So this is what we are going to learn today in this video.
If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.
Don't forget to watch our previous videos. Bye.